Shalom, shalom. May first and foremost, we all Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ruach Kodash. A double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, 144,000, and the one-third man with the children in that order. This is Shemaria Allah with the Great Millstone chapter out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I was scrolling through Google the other day, and something problem me said, type in Yahweh Shai. I was looking for a picture to use for some things. Just looking up a picture of like the depiction of Yahweh Shai flying above like I believe it was like armies and stuff that circumference him about. Uh, but this is the thing: when I typed in his name, it actually went to Wikipedia. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do it as a screen recording. Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, hold on a second. Somebody bear with me. Okay. So, okay. Uh, immediately, the first scripture that came to my mind that this word should be preached throughout the four corners of the earth, roughly paraphrasing, and then the end shall come. Now, we happen to be, a day away from Passover, and a lot of things that are happening in the spirit, a lot of things are picking up. You know, people are starting to really rebel more. You know, subsequently market themselves, and being a watchman as we're uh, told to be, you see these things, and then you're calculating in so many words, you know. But let me let me just read this, and like this is actually my first time coming across it. I know it's fairly new, but the information that is out there, and this is Wikipedia, right? So let me read this, okay? Because yeah, it speaks about Yahweh Shai, and then it has in parentheses Jesus, but we say who we ignorantly call Jesus, and we understand that the letter J wasn't invented, I think, until after the 1500s or the 1600s, one of the two, dealing with the English language, in which we go back to the Greek and we go back to the Paleo Hebrew, we go back to the ancient Hebrew, you know, and that's part of that, digging for the truth, digging for those answers and understanding, you know. But let me read this really quick, as you can see on the screen. It says, the church teaches that the descendants of the 10 lost tribes and true biblical Jews are the Black Americans, West Indians, and Native Americans of the North and South America, and those scattered throughout the whole planet, but not the Jewish people, which we understand that those are the synagogue of Satan. Those are the bastards in Ashdod, right? And so it's just that this truth has gotten so big, you know, you go on Wikipedia and like look what you have. And it's you know, these things are spot on, but outside of it being 12 tribes, we understand that the Northern Kingdom had left and went over to what we today know as the Americas, pursuing into 70 AD when we fled out of Israel from escaping Roman persecution. But it says the group claims that the black Israelites have divine favor and inspiration. In other words, no, we're like the speckled bird, so we have all different shades of brown. We're not black. That's a social construct. So as you can see, like Esau still wants to put it as that, but for the most part, you take the meat out of this and look what you get. It says have divine favor, inspiration, and superior to Edomites. That's which is true. White people. So you know this the man of sin is being revealed as well. And I just did a video with the woman who got on there and said bloodthirsty Edomites, which are the so-called white men, right? It says, and all other non-Israelite people. They also hold strong apocalyptic views regarding the end of the world. And we always go into it, we are in those end times right now, you know. We got third world war on the horizon, you know. We got this MOTB that's going to be implemented, Jacob's troubles on the way, so as a watchman, we're watching for all these different things, and we understand the signs. But from reading this, I'm going to read through this. I'm going to grab a scripture really quick. You understand that, like, hey, this truth is out here. There's no excuse. Either you're going to believe or you don't believe. Either you're going to get with this or you're going to get with that, right? As some brothers would say. It says, white people. Let me read it again. It says the group claims that the black Israelites have divine favor and inspiration and are superior to Edomites, white people, and all other non-Israelite people. I got to thinking about the scripture dealing with matter of fact, let me get it. Don't want to bush it. It's Second Ezra 6 and 56, and it reads, it says, as for the other people, which all come from Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And so, you know, they'll put this into the Wikipedia, but this is the thing. The scriptures speak on it. So it ain't by our word, it's what the Lord's telling us, and we go off what Yahweh Shem Shah tells us, right? So it says, going forward, it says, they also hold strong apocalyptic views regarding the end of the world. The church believes that Yahweh Shai, who they have in parentheses Jesus, is God's divine Son and Messiah and the Redeemer for the sins of the Israelites and no other nation. That is true. That the Old and New Testament and Apocrypha are inspired scripture, but the group does not believe in the doctrine of the Trinity. So, for the most part, man, this is spot on, you know. And so, again, this is gonna be quick. I wasn't gonna spend too much time, but I had to go into it because it just the spirit is like, yo, speak on it. So I'm gonna grab this last scripture. I'm gonna call it what we were edified. But it says, um, preach this word. Typing in keyword. Okay. This is Matthew 24 and 14. And, hey, this is Yapa, brothers. These brothers and some of you sisters that are, that are humbling down, you know. It's hard for you. You are the weaker vessel, as the scriptures say. But this is a Yapa. This is a wonderful situation right now because this lets us know we're close. Right? This is Matthew 24 and 14. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Now, boom, check it out. This is the World Wide Web. You can get this anywhere, right? No matter where you are on the planet. You got internet, you can get this, and majority of places here on earth have it, right? So with that being said, it lines up. preached in all of the world. Again, we'll read it again. Matthew 24:14 says, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all of the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come." Because it's like a warning that goes out beforehand, you know. And so the Lord is justified in the judgment that He brings because He already been warned, you know. Starting with Israel and the rest of these nations going on down, but more importantly for Israel, you know, for the nation of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, you know. And the scripture says now it's high time to wake up out of sleep. And if you ain't woke up out of sleep, you need to wake up. And if you ain't woke up, then it means that you're not meant to be woken up. And so we have a saying here at Great Millstone. Uh, we hope that we are part of the elect. We hope that we are part of the hopeful elect, you know, and we're gonna continue to hope because a hope deferred is madness. Let's prepare for it. You know, we have faith, we believe, we strongly believe, we do everything it takes because we have faith. We put our best foot forward. We go out there, we sacrifice on the altar. As some brothers go on Saturdays, we go out there, preach and prophesy to the people, and bring and bring in the coming judgment to the populace that are out there that are needing to hear. You know, those they our enemies too. They don't get it. They gotta hear it, and you know, hopefully we Lord willing can wake up. But with that being said, I just want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakwakadash. A double honor to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, 144,000. And the one-third man when the children that order. Again, this is Shemaya Allah with the Great Millstone Chapter from Walker, Wisconsin. Until next time, Lord willing, be edified through this quick video. I'll say to you, Shalom.